Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Come on in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to eliterosetarot.com, or you can click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, just click the link in the description, okay? Hope everybody is doing well. I feel like this week is just a hard fucking week, boy. It's a week of wonders, trying to figure it out. Let's see where you are, and then I'm going to pull some messages from the person that has you on their mind, okay? So right now, love popped out for you. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. It's almost like spirit is like, hold on, don't let go yet. Discipline is here. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Humor at the bottom of the deck. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's resonating. Sometimes when shit is just going haywire or just not going the way you want it to, you just gotta laugh. You just gotta go, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. There's nothing else for me to do but keep going, because at the end of the day gonna end. Shit, I can't call it. It is what it is. But success is here. I know that there's no greater goal than to love, so you're on the right path, okay? Discipline is required in the present moment, so I can accomplish what I set my mind to, right? Whatever you're trying to get off the ground, it'll happen. It'll definitely happen. Even if that's taking care of yourself, you know, making sure that you have the stamina and the energy required for you to get through the type of day you're already having, you know. Still make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Because if you can't function, then this whole shit falls apart, okay? And I know it feels like you're fighting everything, you know what I mean? You're defending yourself. You're trying to make sure that the things that you set into motion are actually doing what you need them to do. It's like, don't give up the fight, you know what I mean? Keep yourself focused. With that Knight of Wands, focus, tunnel vision on what it is. But while you're focused, take care of yourself, because you do have that Four of Swords. Please take care of your body. Take care of your mind, okay? Take care of your heart. Why the Moon? Someone may feel as though you're walking away from them, or you're pulling away. They didn't expect it. And they may be feeling, I guess, I don't want to, yeah, kind of feeling like that victimized behavior. Like somebody may be pulling on you energetically and just making you feel like, you know, why aren't you giving to me? Why aren't you, you know, I don't know what this is. But with that Page of Wands and the King of Cups, somebody's wondering if you are looking for new desires, if you're dating someone new. I think whoever this is, or whatever that is, it's just, I think you're focusing on yourself. You know, you can't be the muse for everybody all the fucking time. Like, seriously, like, who's tapping in and checking in on you? You know, and I think that's like a hard realization this week of like, all of these people that I fucking help, all of these people that I'm there whenever they call, you know, I'm support, whether it's over the phone, whether it's in person, but who's calling and supporting you? And I think that's like at the forefront this week, you know, like, shit, I might as well do what I want to do. It's making somebody feel like you've left them behind. Honestly, I think right now where your mindset is at, you're just like, that's not my assignment. Those are your feelings, process them. I'm processing my own shit over here. I got enough on my fucking plate rather than be worried about what you got going on. You've evolved, you're evolving again. Your ass is always evolving, okay? I think in the past couple of days, couple of weeks, you know, it's been, you've had a lot, the weight of the world has been on your shoulders, you know, and it's okay to feel tired. It's okay to just not know exactly what to do, because I think you're someone that always has the answer, and it's okay not to have the answer right now. But you are evolving, you know. Shit, this is making you stronger, whether you like it or not. You know, and I know people are like, oh, you're always strong, you're so strong. You don't want to hear that shit anymore. You like, I'm tired of being fucking strong. When is somebody going to be strong for me? You know, which may go back to this person and why they feel that you're pulling away. And people have to understand is that you're working. You're working on yourself, you're working on your goals, and you're looking at what it is that you have, and you're trying to really push forward. You know, you're just trying to push forward. And I don't blame you. It's a lot of hard work. Like I said, a lot of the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But you do have love here, still here. It's not going away. And you have somebody here that still wants to be in a relationship with you, still wants to manifest a relationship with you, trying to learn who you are, but they absolutely feel like you are their counterpart. Somebody wants to offer you love completely and totally. So who is this for you? Because now we're kind of dipping into this person now. And maybe they just don't get your mindset right now. Your mindset is kind of just focused on yourself. Not so much focused on love right now. You're just focused on you. But somebody wants you. Somebody wants to know, can this be fixed? Can they help? Oh, somebody said they just want to hold you because they can't let you go. And they want a future with you. Wishing that you were there with them. And they feel like I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. So this could be somebody that ghosted you. And maybe that's why that's coming up like that, because you got the 8 of Cups, the Moon, and the 5 of Cups. Like this person expected you to come crawling back to them and you didn't. And so now they're reflecting and realizing like, shit, I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Like I really shouldn't have did that, because you weren't the person to do that too. You actually was somebody that was in my life that cared about me. And now they're looking at you in a whole different light. They want to manifest a full-blown relationship if they can, if you will allow it, because it looks like the ball is in your court. I want you, I want to treat you the way you deserve. So somebody wants another shot at fixing this. I want to kiss you. This person wants you in a lot of ways. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. I want to make things right. I told you, somebody just wants to fix it. I'm ready to commit. I don't know how you feel about it. Like, I really don't know how you feel about this. But somebody wants to commit to you. I don't know if it's that you don't necessarily want to be in a relationship right now, or is it something about you don't want to lose focus on yourself right now? Like, it took you a long time to get to this space of clarity and knowing what it is that you want out of your life. And so even though this person wants to come back, it's still kind of like, I don't want to lose myself in order to be with you, you know? You're putting the relationship you have with yourself at the forefront. Queen of Swords. They may feel as though you're coming off very cold, but they're still charging in. They're still trying to come at you in a romantic fashion. They still want you. And you're coming up as the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You may still have feelings for this person, but it's just like right now your focus is family. Your focus is yourself, maybe your children, the life that you're trying to create. I don't know. It's like a weird tone to this reading, because it just feels like whoever this resonates with, you may be feeling kind of overwhelmed with life right now. Like life is fucking lifing this week. And so you don't really have the luxury of you know, looking at everything through rose-colored glasses. You know what I mean? You're kind of just looking at the reality of the situation. And I think that, not that anyone is pressuring you, because I don't feel that from this person. But I just feel like maybe right now you just need to take a step back and a break. What's next? What's coming up next? Whoa. You're moving on from heartache, pain, and lies. I feel like that's a lot to digest. Like, you have a whole Ace of Wands here, which is really positive movement forward, potential and an opportunity within whatever you're trying to do. But it does require you moving on. And you're releasing a lot of people from the past. It could be friends, family members, people that you felt like were manipulating a situation or lying on you, because that's what that feels like. It's just like anyone that didn't do right by you, you're just kind of releasing, you know? Maybe you feel like you don't have the mindset to put something back together, you know, like, I'm just tired, I don't want to deal. But you are moving on from this. High Priestess being here with the Temperance, absolutely, and the Hanged One. That is life-changing energy. Turn your focus within, okay? This would be a perfect time to go to your altar. This would be a perfect time to start your prayers and affirmations in the morning. This would be a perfect time to do a spiritual bath, you know, and really take time out to reflect on what it is that you want for your life. Because I'm gonna be honest, even though somebody wants you back, even though someone finds you to be so desirable and they're so sorry about what they did to you in the past, you've had to still let go of a lot of people and a lot of things that were no longer serving you. And it could be at this point, it's kind of all bubbling up, you know, and maybe you just need somebody to say, you're doing a good job. Like, I'm proud of you. You're doing well. You know, it's hard to always have to be the one to pick up the pieces and keep this going when no one is really pouring into your cup to make sure that you're not on E. You know, so it's a hard realization, but at the same time, right now you're being divinely guided to go within and really ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? Don't worry about who you want. What is it that you want right now? Because that's all that fucking matters at the end of the day. If you're not functioning, none of the shit functions, like I said. So what is it that you want? What in the present moment will bring balance back into your life? With the Hanged One being here, change your perception. You know, this may be a week of looking at the cup half empty. Switch that to looking at it half full, okay? Look at the accomplishments that you've already had. Look at how far you've come, you know, acknowledge your accomplishments, even if someone else doesn't, you know. It's a lot of energy, and I absolutely understand where you're coming from. So that's why I'm like, I will tell you, you are doing a fantastic job. You're doing the best you can with what the fuck you got, you know what I mean? And you've been able to create fucking miracles with it. So bravo to you, all right? Keep your head up and keep moving forward, because that's all you can do, all right? I'm gonna pull one more from here, but then I know I'm gonna switch up in a minute. Things are about to switch. The vibe is about to change, okay? So this Eight of Swords, just feeling like, you know, the walls are closing in, or feeling like, what am I supposed to do next? I'm tired, I need some help, you know. You're being divinely guided to really be still. There may not be anything for you to do right now other than just be still, okay? Allow the universe to bring to you or align things towards you that need to happen. Because at this point, it's almost like you've seen miracles and you believe in it and you know God got you, you know. But some days it's just really hard. And that may be all it is that it's just really hard. You are not alone, okay? I promise you, you are not alone. It does get really hard. Just keep going. This is an illusion. that you won't get things done the way you want it to, that things won't mesh the way it needs to, that you won't be able to get things off the ground. That's just an illusion. You are the star, okay? Divinely guided, hopeful, and able to do whatever the fuck you put your mind to. Remember that. That's what that discipline card came out for, is that you are able to accomplish whatever you put your mind to. So with the world being here, with everything that you've dealt with, all of the adversities that have come your way, you are still standing, and you are still surviving, and you are still thriving. So remember who you are. Just take a step back, recalibrate, okay? Breathe. It's going to get better. I promise you. Look at that. Weight is here. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So I said, be still. You know, your ancestors, your angels, the universe hears you, knows that you need a moment right now. And I promise you that moment will be provided. So just take a step back. Things are being done behind the scenes. There's nothing for you to do right now but to take care of yourself, okay? Look a little deeper within, and that kind of goes back to that question. What is it that you want right now? What is it that you need right now? You know, focus on yourself. Focusing on everyone else and everything else that's happening, all it's doing is spreading you too thin. Focus on yourself right now and what it is that you need. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. And surrender to the sweetness. Make love to life. So if you need to get away, you know what I mean? Even if it's for an hour or two, get away, all right? Take a moment to take it in and really remember that you don't have to figure out anything today. And I think that's what it is that now we're switching to a mode of survival. Now we're switching to a mode of I just got to get through it. Take a moment and just remember that you can't figure everything out. Allow people to tap in and pull their own fucking weight, because you can't pull everybody's weight and your own. Just take a moment right now, okay? And child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. You know this. You know that there is more for you to do, but it's just time for physical and emotional healing right now, you know? So like I said, take that moment and do those affirmations for yourself. Really tap in and see what it is that you need for your life. Not everyone else's life today, your life. I do so many tarot readings, and when I ask that one question, what is it that you want? It doesn't matter who you are or what walk of life you come from. It always stumps people, because when was the last time somebody asked you that? You know, like, what do you want out of your life? It's really because you're so focused on everything else and all the responsibilities that you have to do. You really don't have time to think about what it is that you want for your life. But really think about that, because this is your life. You only get one shot at this shit, okay? Take a moment, do whatever the hell you got to do. Crown chakra here, you know this, all right? You've learned so much. You know when you start getting into that mode, you know it's time for you to isolate a little bit, for you to really do the things that bring comfort to you, whatever that looks like, you know what I mean? Take a moment to unplug, you know, and just kind of decompress. I don't know how many times I said that in this reading, but just take a moment to decompress, okay? And accelerate emotion, like things are being woven behind the scenes, all right? And you're a master at this. You know the universe got your back. You know God got you, okay? So right now, just take a moment. You know what? I'm gonna let the universe do what it's supposed to do, but I need to make sure that I'm okay. And have patience with yourself, okay? Because positive movement is happening. You got positive movement forward, spiritual strength being here, especially for moving on. And that's you know, that's hard. Especially having to leave behind people that you loved. You know, people that you thought cared about you. That's hard. But the way that things happened was in alignment. And your spiritual strength is everything right now. You're stronger than you think you are. But at the same time, you do need to check in to make sure that you're okay. All right? It's okay to feel conflict and defeat in this moment. You will triumph past it. It's just a moment of choosing wisely so you can get to your material harvest. All right? Which is material and spiritual prosperity. But overall, recognition and reward. The universe is literally seeing everything that you're doing and will reward you for it. Your efforts will not go in vain. Like, I promise you. especially when it comes to obstacles and challenges. But going back to the love, somebody does want to bring harmony back to heartache and loss and create a firm foundation with you. Destiny is here. So what that tells me is however this person feels about you, you don't have to figure out anything today. Destiny is on deck. Destiny is going to make it happen regardless of whether you want to do it or not, okay? So I would let that happen. You don't have to figure out anything today. Just stand in your truth and your fulfillment of wishes will come. And when it comes to standing your ground and having to stand up for yourself and take up for yourself and defend yourself, you have a new beginning here. That day is about to end. It's more of a time of you getting through the hardest part, and whenever there's a struggle, it's a preparation for good things to come. So with that struggle being where it's at right now, understand that it is preparing you for a new beginning. That's why things are being woven for you. Don't give up. Don't drop anchor here, okay? For real. It's all about the people that are around you. But I will tell you, you have one specific person around you that loves you to the core. And it's going to be up to you to keep your heart chakra open and understand who you are. But I think the biggest message in this reading is you are powerful. And your power will bring that victory and success that you need for your life. Okay? So like I said, when it comes to this relationship, you don't have to figure out anything today. It's not like a situation like you're going to lose out on anything. And if you do, it wasn't aligned for you anyway, you know? But you can't lose yourself. You've got to make sure that you're okay. All right? Because it's like the devil is working overtime right now and trying to like piss you off with the little mundane things that's happening. And it's like, don't let the devil win. When it's happening like that, just go, you know what, I'm going to just let that do what it do. I'm not here to try to put a puzzle piece together that does not fit. Let it go, honey. Just let it do what it do. All right? And it keeps going in this direction. I was hoping that it would change, but it's not. I think you're just tired of always being in fucking charge. Tired of always having to be the one to figure it out. And that's fine. I'm right there with you, okay? But at the end of the day, take care of yourself, okay? Take a moment to decompress and unwind, unplug, and take care of you. Because if you ain't here, this shit ain't running right, okay? Especially if that's pertaining to a job too. Just take a moment to take a step back. Like, your mental health is everything right now. Everything else can fucking wait. Are you okay? You know? That's really all that matters. And as long as you're okay, everything else will be okay. All right? All right, guys, I hope that resonated with you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hang on. I'm with you, baby. Okay? I'm right there with you. You are not by yourself. We in this journey together. Okay? So if you're having a bad week, I fucking understand. And guess what? Your feelings are valid. All right? But just know this shit will pass. This too shall pass. And you'll be right back into that hustle mode that your ass is always in. We always have our moments. We have those moments when it's hard. But you know what? As long as you realize that this is the situation and it is hard, then you know I have every right to have to take a moment right now and take a step back, because I got to make sure that my mental health is intact. And that's all that matters, okay? So I'm rooting for you. I'm here for you, you know? You got this. It's going to get better. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.